This is exclusive. We're on Dasha's blog. And in the next film, Bilal will
play a negative role.
And I'll do the positive
role. Will play a negative role.
Please subscribe to my mommy channel.
Would you like to tell us a bit about your role in it?
Yes, I'm playing the character of Ali Zain in Rangreza, and Ali Zain is a rock pop star who falls in love with Gohar's character, and Urwa tries to really like separate us.
Yeah.
I should change.
She's the conflict.
Reshmi the conflict. And
then I win both of them over.
Yeah.
And then it's one big
She's smart that way.
And then music connects.
Yes. In which we have talked about a little bit of social issues.
Sorry, don't mind them. They just woke up.
No.
Okay. On a serious note, I think it's a beautiful love story, and we're all connected because of music in the film. And
that's to clear the fact that
I was just waiting that she will clear that it's.
I was just trying to bring the bang on track.
Yeah, there's no bromance in the film.
Yeah, not at all.
It's a on a serious note, it's a very it's a great romantic story, but it's got all shades: romance, drama, action, comedy. And it really shows the beauty of Pakistan in a very different way. We have some fantastic music by the great Aktar Qayyum ji, who's got a voice. I don't think she's sung much for films. Jayali, Janita Gandhi, Janita Bagya Gaya, like her song is phenomenal. Who else we have?
Qawwal,
yes.
And Josh from Q from Josh Band. And
we have an amazing
Yasir,
panel basically of composers and singers and musicians, and they've created these mesmerizing tracks. I think we can never have enough of them.
That's true.
We're hearing them every day, and we're listening to them over and over again, and they're beautiful, I think. And the music is what drives this film and this entire story. So,
that's one of the USPs of
yeah.
It is, and I think also the background music for the film it's all live. Abda ji, we was getting clips from our director Amir Mohiuddin, and it's just phenomenal to just listen to her and her voice, and all the musicians, all the instruments are all live. There's nothing, no plugins, no download and stuff. So everything is it's like a live orchestra kind of a musical background, which is phenomenal. And we haven't, to be very honest, we haven't heard it because we're promoting the film. We just dubbed the film and we have been traveling, but really excited to share this message of love with the world. This is not just a film for Pakistanis, it's a film for Southeast Asians, for foreigners from across the world. I think the characterization is so perfect, the performances are so amazing. Urwa, Gohar, Saleem, Mairaj, some of the legendary actors, Akbar, Subhani, Tanveer Jamal, Simi Pasha, Sabah Faisal, everyone who watches the film, even if you don't read the subtitles, will still connect with it because it's very powerful, the content is very good, and like I said, it's a very different film.
And what's your role like, Urwa, in the film?
Okay, so I'm playing Reshmi. My character is called Reshmi, and I've been saying that that is who she is though. She's a beautiful girl at heart. She understands music very differently. And I'd say that she's got these really strong family values that she holds on to, no matter what she has to deal with in life, whatever she has to go through. So she deals with all of that with her own set of family values and her own ideas. So yeah, that is how she operates, and then love happens, and the story goes on.
And your role?
The character name is Waseem, and he's a dholak player in the film from a Qawwal band. And this guy, has its own emotions, and like every other human being, the way everyone deals with their emotions, he has his own way of dealing with his one. You might agree or disagree, but he has a little edge to it, which you would get to see on the very first episode.
I do want to ask you more, why do you mostly do negative roles?
क्योंकि पॉजिटिव सारे ये कर लेते
अच्छा अगली फिल्म में I do the negative, you do the positive.
चल done हो गया. Done. This is exclusive. We're on Dasha's blog.
Yeah.
And in the next film, Bilal
will play a negative role.
and I'll do the
We
positive
both will
role.
play
Yeah.
negative role. Only positive. We didn't do that for you.
So, no, personally speaking, I enjoy doing negative characters. Yeah, because negative characters are so much fun to play. Sara performance margin, all of it, and there's so much range to it that you can experiment with. And throughout the film, even the perks are that throughout the film, the heroine is with you, and towards the end, talking about bad guys. That's what happens in the film, right? Villain throughout the film has the heroine, and in the end, hero comes to the rescue and takes away the girl, and the film ends. So, I mean,
I'm sure there's some other twist to the film.
obviously.
There are a lot of twists.
There are a lot of twists in the film.
And I just want to break it to you. It's really unfortunate. Gohar is speaking of a dream, but it really doesn't happen. Reshmi is really not with the villain throughout the film, or with the hero. Who is she with?
From one side.
That is something you'll find out.
21st December, huh? You never know if Farhan might be doing a guest appearance.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You've got her thinking now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. So Urwa, like the films that you've done so far have done so well. How do you choose your films, and the roles that you do? Like, how do you know this is the film I have to do?
Okay, first of all, I do realize that I'm at a very good place in my career, and I feel grateful for it. And I feel really honored to be a part of all these films that are representing Pakistani cinema around the globe, and they're watched, and people are in love with them, and people are getting to know the real Pakistan, which is so beautiful. As far as choosing the characters is concerned, I think I'm very instinctive. I don't really have like any rules that I follow. Okay, I don't really calculate. I think I'm really very instinctive towards the projects that I pick up. So it does not really matter what the production is or what the director is. I mean, Amir is doing his debut in this one. So it was the right vibe that I felt, the right feeling that I got about the project, and I instantly wanted to play the character.
Bilal, you've worked as a visual director in film. Are we going to see you behind the camera directing any films in future?
It's funny you said that because I have this trilogy that I've written. I haven't written the script, I've just written the storyline. And I do feel that I will. In fact, I've had this conversation with Gohar where he was pushing me to direct that because when I was narrating it to him, it's a very different. It's my vision, and when we were going through, who should direct and who shouldn't, he really thought that I should direct it. So maybe at some point, why not? I love films. I have a passion for films. If not acting, then producing. If not producing, then directing.
I personally think that you should direct.
So yeah, at some point, I might, but I'll make sure I'm not in it. I'll be behind the camera then, and then I'll take revenge from all the actors.
Cut their scenes.
No. To be very honest,
Although we've dealt with more, we deserve to take the revenge.
but no, for sure, I think you shouldn't limit yourself, and I feel that at some point, yes, I might direct. Maybe not anytime soon, but let's see how things roll out.
So you've worked with the legendary senior actors in the film, like Senior Pasha, Akbar, Subhani,
Yeah.
Sabah Faisal. What was it like for all three of you to work with them?
Like personally, from my experience, I think I was immensely honored sharing the same screen space, sharing the same space with them. Actors like Akbar Subhani, he's a legend in Pakistan. He's a phenomenal actor. And actors like Saleem, Mairaj and Shahid Naqvi, all of these actors are so veteran and so senior to us that even while facing and sharing sharing the scene with them, it was so petrifying for me personally that I was like that, you can't go wrong with them. You have to bring your A game, and which was very, very healthy for the film and for the performance. And I think there are some brilliant actors, and all of us were like lucky to be in their presence and to share this.
I mean, and also one gets to learn out of it when such seniors are working around you. Being around them teaches you a lot. You get to learn and pick up all these tips, even if they're not teaching you like literally, but you learn, around them.
I just want to add, I did a film before this with a lot of actors in it. There was Urwa, and I just want to clarify something and say something over here that, just because, I mean, and this is nothing against all the actors in Urwa, they're phenomenal, and each one is a giant and an icon in their own way. Humayun Bhai, Adnan Siddiqui, Ayub Khosrow, fantastic. But what I mean, when it comes to like hardcore, like pure acting, I mean, these guys, just because they're not doing films, and just because they're not plastered on posters all across, they really deserve way more respect than people give them. And I think Rangreza is a platform where they've outshined pretty much everyone. And these guys are like such good actors that they can actually compete with anyone internationally and represent Pakistan. And that's
they
what
are. They
are.
are
And that,
representing
exactly.
Pakistan. We are very, very proud of them.
Exactly. And we are very lucky. For me, I'll sum it up. It was a walk amongst giants.
Yeah.
So in the end, what are your future plans, or like when are we going to see you come back into dramas again?
Okay, right now after this film, I'm simultaneously shooting for my next film, which is Mairaj. So that's in the pipeline. And after Mairaj, there are 2 films which we are in discussion with. And again, he's with me. The bromance is there. So yeah, I mean, like there are good projects in the pipeline. So let's see how they unfold.
And you, Urwa, any like future?
I'm not really a kind of person who plans even on stage, but I think I do plan on pursuing what I love doing, which is this, what I'm doing today as well. And I plan on following my heart, and I plan on shining on it. Yeah, that's the plan.
So Bilal, we haven't seen you in dramas. Like, do you plan to?
No, I don't think I'd. I think it's a great platform because you really learn and polish your skills. But I just think that I'm someone who really needs a lot of time with characterizing, getting into a character, and concentrating. So I don't think I have the aptitude for dramas, and I think I don't think I'll be doing dramas. As far as adding on to what Gohar said, yes, there are a couple of things that we've been working on from a scripting point of view. One is an outright comedy, and one is an action film, believe it or not. So let's see what happens. Whether we even do these, we don't. What do we do and where we go? But for now, the entire concentration is on Rangreza. I think Rangreza has been a beautiful journey for all of us, and this journey has been possible thanks to.
And you're a part of the journey as well. Yeah, it's still going on.
Exactly, thanks to Mohiuddin, who's our producer. I think he's really pushing boundaries further for Pakistan cinema, along with Sunil Shah from B4U, Janan, Punjab Mein Jaungi, Rangreza. These guys are really pushing and bringing Pakistan, onto a global level, and we are sharing some screen space with some of the other legendary actors and films from Hollywood, Bollywood. So this is the journey still going on. Like Urwa said, it hasn't finished. I think it will continue after the film as well, and it's been a fantastic one.
For that, thank you so much for.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha.
That's good.
Is the light fine?
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
And choose? What's he doing?
Nothing, I'm just smiling.
Okay, so I'm very instinctive towards them, and I just
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
you
just
guys are
romance.
in for a surprise.
Yeah.
So, whose phone?
It has to be yours, Gohar.
Obviously.
So much rings everywhere in every interview.